Hey everybody, Brian. I have some big news, and you're not going to believe this, or maybe you will, but I can't hardly believe it myself. Little backstory before I get to it is, if you've been following my videos, you know already. I had COVID, almost died, spent 6 months in the hospital, had to learn how to walk, had to learn how to talk, use my hands, do all that other stuff, had a trach done, all that happy things really bad. Spent the last 2 years trying to recover from COVID. And I think I've reached a point in my recovery where I need to take it to a new level. Um, I still have some issues, obviously. I have breathing issues, and I know remnants of that damn virus are still inside me. And, once in a while they rear their ugly head. But, I have trouble with AFib because of it. But it can be controlled with medicine, so no big deal. My fingers aren't where they need to be, and I used to be a pretty good guitar player. I wasn't no Eric Clapton, but I could play pretty good. But all that aside, at one point I was a bodybuilder. If you look at my videos, you've seen the pictures. I'm not going to bore you with all that here and stuff. But I was a bodybuilder. I was a fitness instructor and a pretty good one. I know it sounds like I'm bragging, but I had a pretty good following. My classes were always cram packed full of people, and I did pretty good. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Fitness was like my life. Bodybuilding was my life. But I had this goal. I wanted to get my pro card. Well, 9 years ago was the last time that I competed, and I did okay at the contest. But then life got in the way, work, and I started chasing money, and I still did my fitness classes and all the other stuff that I really enjoyed. But I got away from it, and it's a dream that's out there that I never fulfilled. So here, to make a long story short, I'm going to just tell you straight up, I want to compete again. I think I've taken my recovery to the point where I feel good about being able to lift and get myself back into bodybuilding shape. And I know that sounds crazy because I'll be 67 in just a few weeks. April 20th is my birthday. 420 is my birthday. So I'll be 67. And I'm eyeballing a contest next year. There's always a contest in Aurora, Ohio, right on the other side of Cleveland. It's it's a natural bodybuilding competition. It's NPC, Natural Physique Committee contest, and it's drug tested. So I'll be competing against others that on a hopefully on a level playing field. But they have uh, categories where I can compete, masters against guys my own age. So next year, this year, I'm going to dedicate myself for an entire year starting. Well, I've already started. Next year, I hope to compete in that contest and take a year, do what I need to do. I've already tightened up the diet. I've been lifting and doing pretty well. And because of the virus, I'm still kind of weak on some of my lifts, and I know I have to lift heavy to build that muscle. But I'm taking the supplements. I'm upping the protein intake, and I'm doing what I need to do. I mean, I know the pathway to get there. I've done it. I've been there, so I know the pathway. Of course, obviously, it's harder at 67 to 68 to get it done than I did when I was in my 50s doing it. But it's still not impossible. People can still build muscle at 60. Take my word for it. I've seen it. I've seen some hellaciously built guys 60 some years old, and so I know it's possible. Can I do it? I think I can, but who knows? I mean, it's a tough road to hoe. I just recovered from a serious illness. I almost died, but I defeated death, and I can defeat this too with God's help, same as I defeated death. So, I'm a goal oriented person. I gotta have something to work towards. I can't think of a better goal now that I'm retired. I can't work. Why not train and train for this contest? I have an entire year to get my act together. So I'm gonna start doing some videos, maybe show you some of my training and keep you updated on my story. And hopefully next year I can be showing you me on stage. I don't know if I'm gonna win anything, but by God, I will be on that stage a year from now. And next April in 2025, it'd be a pretty nice birthday present for me to walk on stage and compete in that contest. So please give me some encouragement if you can. Like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me if you want. Uh, check in once in a while. I will still post videos and talk about what I'm going to do as far as my meal prep and things. Maybe you can kind of follow along and if there's other people out there in their 60s and you think I could never do that, yeah, you can. Tune in. I'll show you how. Okay, we'll do it together. All right. Till next time. Take care now. Thank you.